Alright, so this is the 08 Raptor 250 starter install. There's my old starter. Here's my new starter, which I got off of eBay. It seems like the shaft on this one got a little destroyed from being push started. Alright, so first thing you want to do, take your new starter, get it up inside your hole here. I get that shaft inside here. So you want to come on the other side of the engine. You're gonna have to kind of maneuver it to get it up in there. Okay, so for you to get the starter in, you'll have to get it to kind of sit up on top. Make sure you guys can see that. See the bottom of the starter. It's kind of up. Then it'll just drop in there. Now you can come back around other side of the engine. See, it's completely clear now. You just want to line that up, drop it in there. Okay, so I had a problem with the teeth of the starter lining up. So you just go ahead and remove these 3 number 8s. Once you do that, this will come out, which has your gear on it that actually starts the engine. So now you want to go ahead and try to line your starter up, get it in all the way so it pops in. You just want to go to the other side of the engine and just push on the starter until you get it snapped in. And your bolt holes line up down there. If you come around, you can see now the starter's seated in there. You can see the top of the starter. The shaft is inside the hole there. Now you want to take your gear, check it out. Looks like it might be a little bit of damage on this one. So you don't want to line it up there. This might cause the starter to skip. Just when you take it out, make sure there's no grass or anything on it. Take it, stick it back in your hole till it lines up with your starter gear. So you can see mine is. You gotta kinda, there's also another gear in the bottom. Down in there, you gotta make sure it gets on that also. So you need to line this up properly. Once you get them both lined up, it'll just easily slide in like so. You can see your teeth are lined up down there, and you can feel your gear at the bottom lined up also. You just want to kind of keep it in that position right there. Reinstall your cover. I did forget to tell you, once you remove that cover, you are going to lose a little bit of oil if you ran the engine. So you just want to try to line back up your bolt holes. And reinstall your 3 number 8s. I like to run everything in by hand first, just to make sure you don't cross thread. You can take your number 8 socket, tighten them down, get them good and tight. I try to just go around, tighten, and then I go back around and really give it that little extra to make sure they're tight, because this will be vibrating. It's connected to the engine. Okay, those are now reinstalled and tight. I'm going to come back to the other side of the engine now. And down in that hole there, there's 2 number 10s that go in there, and you want to go ahead and put those in. Which are these 2 right here. One on the inside, one on the outside. Get those in. Okay, so once you have your 2 number 10s reinstalled, come back to the other side of the engine. You want to take your connection from your solenoid and reinstall it back onto the starter. Just want to kind of pull back on the rubber so you can expose the wire, get a good connection, and be able to, put your bolt in. Okay, so your bolt is a number 8. So your bolt is number 8. Alright, so there's your number 8, holding on your connection from your solenoid. You just want to go ahead and tighten that down. Alright, once it's reinstalled, you just want to put your cover back over that. Okay, so your cover is now reinstalled. Back over your connection. Next step is to reinstall your timing chain tensioner, which goes right in this hole right here. Go ahead and put that back in. Alright, so you just push it in, and it's held in by 2 number 5 Allen keys. I've installed one on the top. There's one more that goes on the bottom. Just right here, I'm going to go ahead and install that also. I just went ahead and got both of them down finger tight before I actually started using the Allen key. So now I'm going to tighten it down with my Allen key. Timing chain tensioner. Okay, so once those are nice and tight, there's a number 10 that sits right here. Has a washer on it. Just want to go ahead and reinstall that also, get it nice and tight.